And it is February 15th, 2022. I'm documenting for the record, Mr. Perry, you again have gotten your hands into my wallet. I get you guys don't want to get your service for mail. Again, my prosecutor recorded you guys all day Friday talking about make sure she doesn't file that appeal. Don't let her have any money. Did you want to prove out the recordings? It seems like you do. He also said when they do make it hard for you to comply with the court requirements, the deadlines, because they're getting in your wallet, we want you to document that because we're going to use it in our criminal case. So do what you do. When has your crime been caught this much, Mr. Perry? You can't possibly know. There's an algorithm. I've signed up, sir, for 4 different food delivery services. I'm not telling anybody which one I work for on any given night, which part of town, what my work hours are. You have to be hacking. There's no other way. One of mine, I almost just had a problem with it. You did something that is against the policy that's all over the internet. You can see it. Accounts don't get deactivated unless A, B, C, D, and E happen. Well, none of that happened. We get that you're desperate for your lie. You have lived in make-believe land for 12 years. There's never been a date. There's no reciprocation. You're alone. You're all by yourself because you're a hideous man. You're not wanted. You're hideous. That's your own fault. You don't get bees with vinegar. You don't get women to like you, sir, by being a sadist, a cop killer, a sex weirdo. You want to know how to get women to like you? Call Fabian. Women like men who are working hard and supportive and kind, not asshole. So what you just did is the 40 cops that are like that, working very hard to protect me from you, you pissed them off. So the next time you guys get recorded, you asked for it. You asked for it. We just quoted y'all last night. Since the 2015 McNamara email, Mr. Perry, you are caught trying to hurt me every day. You have done nothing but prove out the witness that says you have a sex weirdo, sadist problem, a dysfunction. You enjoy hurting people. You enjoy criminal activity. Listen, there's some big guy that helps you. Big guy, you're in a lot of trouble. We want all of you. The reason this is taking so long, we want you all gone. All of you. We're sick and tired of the trauma, the drama, the soap opera. Mr. Perry, I've never held your hand. I've never called you and said, oh, I want you, baby. I don't want anything to do with you. I moved twice to get away from you. Everybody knows when we have court, you get in my wallet. You just tried it again. So what I did is I pulled all that up and gave it to Philip and Mallory. They got in my wallet again. They have it already. Here's the policy of the company. This thing that right here, there's no problem with it. Get the fuck out of my wallet. Get out of it. Your whole thing that you had all planned out on the 18th of December didn't work out because you got in my wallet. Anything that can't be sent or filed on time because you get in my wallet, I am to make sure the court knows that. And then my prosecutor, uses it to prove out the recordings he got all day Friday. They're going to impede the appeal, Sin. Do the best you can. Listen, I got a call from the courthouse. File the fucking thing. That's all you need to do. File it. Mark Warman goes down to the courthouse and makes it rain down there, and then I get the weirdest questions ever. File the damn thing and go on with your life. When I get to it, I'll call you back. Right now, you do your job and file the fucking thing. We know what Mark does. It's not a secret. Maybe we don't take the bait always. Maybe you do your fucking job, file the shit, and leave everybody else alone. It's not funny. It isn't funny. Look at the scholarly thing here, Mr. Perry. Economic abuse is a form of domestic violence. You're a thief. You're a cheat. You're a liar. You don't get a date acting like you. 12 years, you're just a rejected fail. Sitting around on your fat, lazy ass, perverting around, imposing, burdening, and you pissed off all the wrong people. And this time you guys get caught. You got caught last night. Everybody says that girl's a lot heavier than Cynthia, and if he has to make her tan because the other girl's complexion is darker, that's not her. You got caught. How do I even know that? How do I even know you guys were doing that? You're under police investigation. You just pissed my cop friends off again. You just pissed us all off again. If you want me to miss a court deadline, Mr. Perry, by getting into my wallet, we're going to make sure the court knows that you did that. There's already something to that effect on the state case. There's already something like that on the state case. When I tried to serve summons, you did the same thing then. You're not fooling anybody. What you're doing is pissing off cops that get me what you just said. If he has to make her tan because her complexion is lighter than the girl that did the crime, and has to find out what her hair color is to get that girl to dye her hair, then you got the wrong person. You don't need a shoe print. So yeah, she's not gonna cooperate with you on a shoe print. You want to be back out on the, at the strip club. Get her back out on that pole and on the schedule. We need to get her shoe print. We can't do that unless she's back in the VIP. We can go sneak and get her shoe print. Right? Isn't that what you wanted to do? And we found out. You guys get caught every fucking day. Get out of my phone, Mr. Perry. Hacking is not a date. Peeping is not a date. Stalking is sick. You're a sick motherfucker. Get off me, rapist. So what you just tried to do, that little stunt you just tried to pull, taking my money, Philip and Mallory have it already. They've got the whole thing. I'm not giving that to you. My guys have it and they have it. One more act causing duress. You did it again. You asked for it. So next time we quote you, remember, you just asked for it again.
Stalking me, please. I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I don't.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, to you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop.
Somebody asked one of y'all, I think it was Mr. Powell, how do you stand listening to these two girls scream, leave me alone? It's like listening to a woman be raped. What is wrong with you that you're okay with that? You got caught again last night because you won't get out of my wallet, because you won't quit invading my privacy, because you keep trying to talk to me, and what I said is, I don't give a shit. Get out of my phone. I didn't ask you what you think. What I said is leave me alone. So whatever you just did, that little sick fucked up thing you just did, everything's been sent to Mallory and Philip. You got caught again, and you asked for it. So next time we quote you, because you want to impede me from making money, you prove out our witness, you prove me out, coercion, grand larceny with intent to coerce. You thought I would move out and not file an appeal? Why did you think that? Quit expecting me to change my mind. I hate your guts. You have no chance of a date with me ever. You have no real love life. 12 years of rejection. You look stupid. You get caught every time you fuck with me, Mr. Perry. How would I even know that there was a crime you guys were looking into, trying to frame me, that you found some look-alike? Only she's heavier than me. The guy said quite a bit heavier. Her hair's a little darker brown. It's blonde, but it's darker brown than Cynthia's. We got to find out what her hair, we got to make her dye her hair. But it doesn't mean it was the same color on the night in question or the day in question or whatever the crime is. How do I even know about this? Judge Parker? How do I even know? You're under police investigation. Get the fuck out of my phone. What you just did is pissed off all these cops that have been catching every little thing y'all do. He wants her to tan so she'll have darker complexion like the girl who actually did the crime. They're trying to frame Cynthia for. Well, if you have to push her to tan, she's not the bad guy, is she? This is a frame up. Listen, I hate you so much. I have spent a lot of time and a lot of money fighting you off me. I don't like you because you do shit like that. You're a monster. You're like this.
Don't Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalk me. That's why
No, I don't. Just talk.
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, see you. Please.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them, especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her. And you need to leave her alone. And this is Bacon.
That's okay. I don't.
Okay, so that's how everybody else sees you. Human garbage. It's not that hard to get information like, oh, gosh, we got to make Cynthia tan. Because all the witnesses says the girl we saw was heavier than Cindy, has darker complexion, and a little browner hair. You're caught. How do I even know about this? Because you're under police investigation. And so when you get into my wallet, my guys are in my phone too, watching everything you do. Boy, they're mad right now. Boy, they're furious. Big fat guy. Whoever's helping Charles. You're in a lot of trouble. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. $25 million, Mr. Perry, is a lot of money to hide where you spent it, first of all, and not get a cover up. Your crime has never been this uncovered, David. That goes for you too, Calvin. You're gonna fucking leave me alone. Once you're in jail, I don't have to deal with this anymore. It's not one problem after another problem after another problem. And every time you cause a problem for me, we get more and more and more and more because you're pissing off the wrong people. I said leave me the fuck alone, didn't I? Get out of my wallet. So our prosecutor, after sitting there listening to you guys talk, we thought she was going to move, not file an appeal. Why would you think that? Our prosecutor calls me Friday. They're going to try to impede the appeal. At least get the thing filed with Tulsa County. Now, Tulsa County clerk's calling me. Because what'd you do? Go down there and make it rain and ask them to cause me a problem? Tell them to file it, and that's all they need to do. We've had that conversation with them more than once. File the fucking thing. That's it. Nothing else needs to be done. What'd you ask them to harass me with this time? It's always something. Always something. So, when I call back, things better be cool. If they're not, you asked for it. So don't complain next time you get quoted or you're in jail. Because the next time it might be, my guy's banging on your front door to take you to jail. So there is no more of this. Mark, there's a very fine, thin line between conspiracy and a defense. Once you cross that line, there is no more attorney-client privilege, sir. Did you, there's something that happened that I'm not going to say exactly what it was, but I very nearly made a mistake that would have cost me. But for my guys go, since they've crossed the line, and since Perry made it where you can't find an attorney, why don't you use his? Listen to this. You pointed out my mistake. I fixed it before everything got filed. Thank you, Mark. So you just caused a bigger problem for yourself than you know. I'm not sorry. You broke the law. My guys have a court order. Now there's no more attorney-client privilege. You don't have it anymore. So whatever advice you give your client, I can hear it. If my guys record it and they want me to hear it. Do that again. Go down to the courthouse and tell them to fuck with me some more. File the fucking thing. That's it. File it. Quit fucking around. Don't go down to the courthouse and make it rain again. You guys get caught. I said leave me the fuck alone. Get out of my phone. Get your cameras out of my home. And fuck off. You need to act like a grown-ass man, Charles. I don't like you. Get over it and move on. Everybody gets rejected. We all move on. Why can't you? You can't keep up? You're disgusting, like this guy says. This is like the 100th time I've played this man. Everybody else sees you like he sees you. You guys sit around and have your little weirdo meetings and convince each other it's going to be, oh, everybody likes this weirdo shit we do. Nope, they don't. If you only knew how many guys you hired to come to my work to fuck with me that didn't, because they didn't want to be a part of your weirdo problem, including those 2 policemen in August 2015 that stimulated a letter to the U.S. attorney. They hired us to come in and say this or do that to you, and we're like, fuck no, we're not weirdo. Let's go get a lap dance. They tell me what you asked them to do. They didn't want to do it. They wouldn't do it. A lot of people don't want to be weirdo and criminal like you. You're asking people to give up their morals, their ethics, their beliefs. They don't want to break the law for you, nor do I. You want to starve me into a lie? And I've said no. No means no, sir. You need to control yourself. Get out of my phone. You just caused a problem. Now we're all pissed.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh my God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay.
Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes.
First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture is. Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.
That means every time you try to type over my typing, hacking my phone, typing over my typing, shut up and get out. No one cares. You weren't asked. Hacking is a crime in all 50 states. Stalking is a crime in all 50 states. In Oklahoma, it's a felony. When you bother me, you guys get told on and caught and told on and caught and told on. So you ask for more. You ask for it, you got it. We give it to you every time you ask for it. Economic abuse is a form of domestic violence. Get your fucking hands out of my wallet. Get your fucking nasty ass hands out of my wallet, Mr. Perry, Mr. Robertson, Mr. Powell, Mr. Burson, Mr. Chadwick, Richard, Gimpy, and Big Fat Guy, and Calvin. Get the fuck out of my life. Get the fuck out of my life. What does that say? What does that say? I'm having my mail stolen. You're in a lot of trouble for that too. Having my mail stolen. You think that's how you get a date, acting like that guy, Neil? You have spent 12 years in make-believe world. Everyone laughs at you. We had one guy go, if I ever act delusional like Charles Perry, shoot me. I'm not going to make a fool out of myself like he does. Shoot me. Lucky told you, get your hands out of her wallet. The 18th was a bust. They wouldn't take their hands out of her wallet. She couldn't even go. We spent weeks working on that. Who spent weeks working on that, Charles? You're a rejected fail. Everybody else gets over it, moves on. Why can't you? A little girl who is like 1 year old can sit around watching Frozen, pretending that's her life, that she's the little girl in that movie, playing with dolls and unicorns. You have no skill set above a 1 year old little girl. Go be a Walmart greeter if that's the best you can do. Get the fuck out of my phone. You can't pick your person that delivers your shit. So you hacked me. Get the hell out of my phone. Get out of it. That is duly noted for the record. I'll call when I have time. Otherwise, file the fucking thing. We have more problems. Never had this at the federal courthouse. Ever. Why is the state whorehouse always a big thing, huh? Do you know the last time I was down there? One of the clerks said, I think she's supposed to do XYZ. And the other one said, no, she doesn't have to do it. And she goes, I'm pretty sure she does. And the lady goes, she's fixing to get arrested for prostitution. She's not going to have to do it. What in the fuck? I was like, I was halfway down the hall. She was that loud. What in the fuck is that? Who the hell does shit like that? And so you get told on, and told on, and told on, and told on. And now there's all this. This is where you're trying to forward my mail. Right here. This, you pissed everybody off in the jail. Look at the date on that. November 14, 2017. You're harassing me. You intend to cause fear, duress, all that shit. You carried out your threat to arrange a false arrest, then had to drop the charges. False police report where you obstructed justice and destroyed my evidence. We've been over it and over it and over it and over it. You're caught. You're nothing but a low-life scumbag killer. You're a serial killer, and I know that, and you don't like that. David, you're no different. Are you retarded too? Do you need, you asked for it too. Both of you. This, Mr. Perry, was inappropriate at best. You coaxed Mike to Pensacola. You're getting in my apps for a reason. Trying to coax me to something you're going to do something harmful with. You can't pick the delivery person. You can't. I just showed you. Get out of my phone. The problem you just caused, I just pulled everything up off the internet on policies and procedures from this company. There is no policy on that. So now you pissed off 40 cops that keep getting all the information that you want to know. How did we find out? How did she find out? How did we find out? How did she know? How did she find out? Like this, Matt calling up every 5 minutes. Where's she at? Where's her address? Can you give me Cynthia's whereabouts? Recording after recording Friday. They're going to impede the appeal. Do the best you can. I'm going to use it against them in the criminal case, David. How does she know about this girl that looks similar to her but is a lot heavier that we need her to tan now? Never mind the night in question, I'm still white as a ghost. I can't tan after I've been burned. I was severely burned by a firework. 3rd degree. 3rd degree burns. Bad. I got hit. So you don't go tan when you got to burn. And then you've made me so broke I can't afford it. Because you never put things together in your head like, if we want her to tan, maybe you ought to make sure she can make money. And get out of her wallet so she can afford it. It costs money to tan, Mr. Perry. Thank God you guys make stupid mistakes like that. And this, you pissed everybody off with that. So we got that. It's against the law to stalk, sir, in all 50 states. Voyeurism is a sick, fucked up crime. It is rape. I don't find you romantic. I find you repulsive. Get off me, rapist. Get off me. This is what everybody else saw. That I wasn't even there, Perry. Like Cheryl. This, the McNamara email. You're still trying to do it. Dated October 29, 2015. You did it in January. You're trying to do it again. You can't get a date, so you want to throw people in jail? You don't know how to get women to like you. That's not how. You're doing it wrong. Where's Jacqueline when you do this shit to me? You need to get a life. My guys got that to me in jail. You think they can't fuck you up? That's how I know about the girl. She's heavier than me. Hair's a little more brown than mine. So you have somebody, you have my phone GPS, you have somebody follow me to Quick Trip, chase me in there. What hair color do you use? I don't know. I'd grab something off the shelf, or have a hairdresser do. Who does your hair? What color is it? I need the brand. I need the brand of that you buy and the color that you buy. Oh my God! Wow. Why? I don't know what it is. I made crap up. I knew that was off. Way the hell off. Go tan. Go tan. Go tan. We need you to look more like this chick that actually did the crime we're trying to frame you for. The guys that got me this, got me the recording of you talking about it last night. Ringtone, Richard. Get out of my phone. Get out of my phone. All of you. Perry, you're the butt-in. You're never wanted. You're always just a pathetic little wannabe. You disgust me. You absolutely disgust me, sir. And the Mike was drugged email. Look at the date, March 2020. Look at when that deposition was taken, confirming that was true. I have help. I have protection from you because I need it, because you're a dangerous man. You're a cop killer. Because there's no way he could have done this, murdered Chief Miller, and Chief Miller wasn't happy with what you were doing to me. No one is. You gonna kill everybody? Everybody outside your little circle of weirdo? You gonna kill all of us? Huh? The reason it's taking so long is it's international. Call Interpol and ask them how that complicates things. Different laws in different countries. There's a bunch of you. $25 million, though, is a lot of money to pay out that you can't cover up where you spent it. Are you money laundering too? You can't cover up where you spent it, and you didn't get your cover up, did you? Your crime's more uncovered than ever, David. Calvin, big fat guy, Richard, Gimpy, all of you, get the fuck out of my phone. So, Philip and Mallory have yet another incident of harassment and attempted coercion. You like causing duress. You think I'll pick up the phone and go, ooh, baby, you're a sadistic, horrible man. Now I want you. You caused me more problems. You cost me more money. You know, I haven't eaten 2 days to sue you, to get you off me. You think that's funny? Guess what? Nobody else thinks it's funny. Everybody else is pretty disgusted by you. You gonna kill us all? Huh? Nobody's caught your crime like I have, and you just poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. My guys are going, wow, he's just asking for it. I think he likes getting caught. I think he likes getting told on, because he just asked for it and asked for it and asked for it and asked for it. I don't know. I don't even have words for that. You can't beat somebody to death and look like this. Red swollen right hand, it said in the arrest report, was his only injury. Oh, geez. Look at that. What is that? It's an IV needle in it. That's why it's red and swollen. Detective stupid. You can't beat somebody to death and look like that. My kid was in a scuffle. It wasn't even really a fight. He's hit a couple times. Security guard comes, sends everybody home. Everybody's safe and sound. He's the only one hit. He didn't hit back. He said, my beard didn't even slosh out. So, Mr. Perry, you need to shut up. When you try to contact me, you know what that does? It pisses me the hell off. It pisses the guys that got me that and that. It pisses them off like a motherfucker. Don't contact me. No one asked you what you think. You need to concentrate on what I want, what I need, how I feel. I hate you. I'm disgusted with you. You're disturbed. You're disturbing everybody. That's why it's so easy to get what you just said. People don't like watching one person be mean to another. I don't want to hear from you. I don't care what you think. You aren't asked. Get out. Shut up and get out. You get off me, you rapist. Get out. When you bother me, we get more shit like that. You're caught. More than ever in your lives. Every time you fuck with me. So you just pulled another stupid little stunt. You asked for it. Don't complain next time I quote you. You asked for it. You want to cause a problem in court? My guy said you would on Friday. So you want to prove out those recordings? Have at it. It's a disorder, sir, not a trophy. Voyeurism is a crime, not a trophy. You are a disgust. You're disturbing people every time you guys cause a problem for me. And so you get told on, and told on, and told on, and ringtone Richard, and I gotta get her shoe print. How do I even know that shit? Go back out to her club and tell those people to call next time she comes. I gotta get her shoe print. They said, can't you get it from her house? Why do you gotta do that out here? I heard it, Richard. Get the fuck out of my life. When you fuck with me, you ask for it. The guys that got me the Fabian puzzle, right there up under your nose. You control nothing. You can't even control yourself. You're pathetic. I'm embarrassed for you, Mr. Perry. No one cares how you feel. Shut up. One time is all people should have to say something. It is your IQ cannot be even 30. Good God. Your skill set is that of a 1-year-old little girl. David, you're caught. More than ever when you fuck with my money. Get out of my phone. No one owes you a fucking thing either. You thought, we thought she'd move. We didn't think she'd file this appeal. She's starving to death. That's true. We're using that against you in your criminal case. Do what you fucking do.
Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes.
First, let me say that I'm happy that the lady in this video is okay. Second, let me break down what rape culture is.
People are happy that I'm okay. Every time you try to fuck with me and you get caught. A lot of people get very happy about that. A lot of people want Mike out back home with his family. And you in jail. It's not that hard to get information. It gets easier by the day because you disturb everybody with your sadistic cruelty. You are a sick son of a bitch. Get out of my phone. Get out of my life and do not contact me again. When you contact me, when you pester me, when you take my money, when you cause a problem for me and drama and impose and bother and burden and do something illegal, you get told on and told on and told on and told on. You asked for it, so you get that. That's what you requested. You too, David. All of you. Get out of my face. Get off me, rapist.
Rape culture is the fact that that man felt that he was entitled to some of this woman's time just because he said, let me talk to you for 2 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. If she said no, no means no. Rape culture is the comments that she has on her video about how she should have just spoke to him or dressed differently. Rape culture is me taking the heat for calling out other men for their terrible behavior. Rape culture is trying to explain stuff as, oh, it's just locker room talk. No, it's not locker room talk. You should talk the same way wherever you are. We all know that rape is not about sex, it's about power. So for you to force yourself on somebody, even if you're just talking to them, is disgusting, dude.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them, especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumbass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay? It's not clever. It's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior. And you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter.
Perry, shut up. What I said is don't contact me at all in any form. When you do, you piss off the guys that gave me the McNamara email, the Fabian puzzle, the Ringtone Richard emails, the I'm going to have her car towed and sold before she figures out it's illegal email, the we're getting Impede and appeal emails. Recording after recording after recording after recording. I type it up. Sometimes. Sometimes I fucking don't have time. When I say leave me the fuck alone, God dead gummit, that's what I mean. This is how other people see you, you pathetic nothing. You're a pathetic nobody reject. You have no power. I know power, guys. They have women throwing themselves at them. Brandon Road does. I've seen it. John Ensign does. Brandon's not that powerful. John Ensign did. I watched it. A lot of guys do. You don't. You are just a pathetic reject sitting around doing just what a 1-year-old little girl can do. You got broke. You didn't get what you wanted. Fucking who? Act like a grown-ass man. Take your skirt off, wipe the lipstick off your face, and act like a grown-ass man and move on. If you have power, you can get a date, can't you? With a woman that likes you without having to hold her at gunpoint and economic abuse. Grand larceny with intent to coerce. Grand larceny with intent to coerce. For every minute of my time, you've taken up. Grand larceny, sir, David, with intent to coerce. You want to do it? Fine. But then don't whine and complain when you get recorded and I'm repeating what you just said. Like the girl that's heavier than me. Ringtone. Shoe print. How much more do you want? Mike was drugged. The 18th was a bust. Charles and Dave fucked with their money. We worked for weeks on that. Over and over and over, we're saying the same thing. Over and over. Leave me the fuck alone. When you bother me, when you cause a drama or a problem for me, when you get in my wallet, when you cause loss and hardship for me, when you invade my privacy, you get caught. When you bother me, you get caught. Why can't you get there faster? Cause and effect. Touch a hot stove, you get burned. Bother me, you get told on. You did last night. It's years of this. 33,000 emails representing 33,000 recordings, Friday included. I've been sitting here listening to these guys all day talk about impeding your appeal. They intend to impede your appeal. Malfeasance, malicious prosecution, selective prosecution. If she can talk about being stalked, so can I. You shut up, Perry. When you contact me, it pisses me off. Get out of my life. And we get more and more and more. You're asked for it, you got it. We deliver every time. You make the request by fucking with me, we deliver every time. Next time it might be them banging on your front door to take you to jail. God willing. I can't wait till you're gone. I have my privacy back. I'll have my family back. I can date whoever the fuck I want without worrying about you threatening and harassing and coercing and threatening and causing one problem after another and getting people fired and causing them to lose their home. Loss of a home and a car is a catastrophic, huge fucking loss. Loss of a child. Oh my God. There's no words for that. And you get off on that because you're a fucking mentally ill sadist weirdo. You couldn't get a date with a gun to your head, you fail. You're a low-life scumbag nothing, just like he says.
You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is bacon.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone.
Hey, men, leave women the fuck alone. When they're in public, when they're doing anything, you don't have the right to their attention. You don't have the right to step into their personal space. You don't have the right to them, especially if they're making it very clear they don't want to be talked to. But even when they're not, unless a woman is giving you enthusiastic and continuous body language and signs that she wants to talk to your ugly dumb ass, then leave her the fuck alone. Find a date a different way. Okay, it's not clever, it's not cool. It's not cute. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage behavior, and you're a garbage person if you do it. I don't care if it's in public. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have the right to her, and you need to leave her alone. And this is bacon.
Now, how did the county clerk down at Tulsa County District Court come to the belief that I was going to be arrested for prostitution? One clerk is asking another, aren't we supposed to have her do something? Or aren't you supposed to sign off on something? And she goes, no, it's not going to matter. She's going to be arrested for prostitution. I was halfway down the hall by then. The entire building heard it. They heard it across the street at the federal court building. You go down there and make it rain, Mark, and then have them call me and harass me with something. Tell her to file it and leave me alone. What the fuck is this? We don't have any problem like that with the federal court, people. Why is it that the state court constantly? It's one thing after another. Leave me the fuck alone. When you bother me, all of you, you get told on and told on and told on because you're disturbing everybody. So stop. When you do it anyway, you asked for it. And we deliver every fucking time. Leave me the hell alone.
Leave me alone.
No one asked you what you think. Nobody asked you what you think, Mr. Perry. You are not asked. No one. You need to think about what I want, and it is not you. I want my privacy back. I want my life back. I want you to be in jail. I won't be broke ever again. You won't be here. You won't be around to steal my money and make one expensive problem after another, after another, after another. My guy's gonna bill you once you're arrested for the time you're taking from my day right now. Get the fuck out of my life. You need to shut up and listen to what everybody else says. You never shut up. No one asked you. They didn't ask him. Why are you dressed like a prostitute? I haven't committed prostitution. So where the hell did she get that idea? That's not my thing. I worked in a strip club 6 years. I had cops all over me all the fucking time. You know, ask Broken Arrow Bill. Sex Crimes Broken Arrow Bill. Came in and got a lap dance from me to check me out. See if I would do prostitution. Did I get arrested? I did not. We went to breakfast, actually. You fuck off. That is not my thing. If I was going to do it, I would have done it then. You guys went... The guy in Lakeshore came and asked me. Lucky was over here to see if you were committing prostitution. I was like, nobody goes in and out of her room, ever. She doesn't bother anybody. She keeps to herself. That's bullshit. I said they have 20 zillion people coming around taking pictures of me constantly, looking for a problem. Were I a prostitute, they'd have had a picture of it. And then you accuse me of having an affair with Mike. I saw Mike 30 minutes ever. There were all kinds of looky-loos in the parking lot watching every little thing. 6 days before a murder of the chief. Brett Gibson was there. When exactly were we supposed to have done that? Yet I had a picture of it. You can't get out of my business. Whatever it is, if I actually did something wrong, yet I had a picture of it. Get off me, rapist. Don't make me repeat myself. As you can see, other people are irritated with it too.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you a prostitute? I'm curious.
Sir, please leave.
That's okay. I don't care.
Leave me alone.
All you want.
I don't want proof of this. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please.
Just talk to me for 2 minutes and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, God. It's too damn early for this shit. Leave me alone.
How do you dress like this? What are you?
I don't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why.
She has right here, where this guy says the same thing you do. I don't care what you want. I'm going to rape you anyway. You're a rapist and a cop killer. You're about to go to prison. When you fuck with me, you get told on. I said, get out of my life, and that was not a joke. David, all of you, get the fuck out of my phone. Get out of my computer. Get your cameras out of my home. Get the fuck out of my life. Nobody owes you a fucking thing. Act like a man. Stop acting like a drama queen girl and act like a grown-ass man. Get off me, rapist.
No. Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please stop.
Now, you want us to get more? You want to have my guys, or my guys end up at your house tomorrow night, or today, or tonight, banging on your front door to take you to jail? That day can't get here soon enough. Please know that. Please know we all feel that way. Everybody's sick and tired of you. Everybody's sick and tired of you. Quit making problems. Quit making drama. Get out of my privacy. You don't have a choice. So when I find things out, you asked for that, we delivered. Get out of my face, weirdo. Get off me, rapist. Get off me. And don't complain when you get caught. And you've got nothing but caught. More than ever in your lives, you're caught. Your crime is caught. When in your lives has it been caught this much? Every time you fuck with me, that's what happens. You asked for it, we deliver.
Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please, stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please, stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just
leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please